Hello guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Nintendo UK official Pokemon Battle Tournament. Last time I showed you the battle where I defeated my opponent in the first round, so I'm now into the second of 4 rounds. I'm in the top 8 trainers, and this, I would say, was... I think it was going to be a difficult battle judging from the lineup. So you can see he sends out a Chandelure and a Smeargle. Now, one thing I have learned is if you see a Smeargle, you get that thing out there as quick as you can. So, obviously seeing the Chandelure, I'm thinking it's going to Flamethrower on Scizor, so I switch out for Greninja. I Mega Evolve my Kangaskhan, and I decide to use the Fake Out on the Smeargle. I believe I use it on the Smeargle anyway. It's been a while since I've used these battles. Chandelure used the Protect. He did say after the battle he thought I was going to Fake Out the Chandelure because I had the Scizor on there. But he also uses Protect on the Smeargle as well, something I wasn't expecting. Honestly, I was expecting a Dark Void. Didn't work. Anyway, Quick Guard from the Smeargle. Again, something I did not expect. I wanted to use the Sucker Punch to try and take out Chandelure. It did not work. I use my Protein Greninja again to use a Dark Pulse on Smeargle. Does a lot of damage actually. In retrospect, I should have probably aimed that at the Chandelure. Energy Ball hits and connects with Greninja. Luckily, Protein changed its typing so it doesn't do too much damage. Dark Pulse once again does a lot of damage to Chandelure and takes it out. That was a real threat at the beginning of my battle, and I'm glad I got it out. And I believe a Power Up Punch hits the Smeargle and takes that out too. So I am feeling pretty good about my chances right now. Both his first 2 Pokemon are out, and I did get an attack boost on Kangaskhan as well. You know, Bobby, my Greninja, is a bit low on health, and he sends out his Tyranitar, which I was a bit nervous about when I saw in the lineup, but I also saw his Mawile, and as soon as that Mawile came out, I knew that that was his Mega Pokemon. I want to take that out as quick as I can. Mega Mawiles are absolute beasts. Their ability doubles their attack, and that can really do a lot of damage. Greninja is very low, so I decided to switch him out for my Ferrothorn, which has Iron Barbs as its ability, as well as Rocky Helmet it's holding, so that's going to do a lot of recoil, well, not recoil damage, a lot of damage if a physical hit attacks it. So Tyranitar goes for the Protect, which again I was not expecting, and Mega Mawile goes for the Sucker Punch, which I was expecting. I was actually very surprised at how little damage it did. So I wanted to do the Power Up Punch on the Tyranitar. Unfortunately, he used Protect, which didn't work. But this second time, I do go for the Power Up Punch. It does a lot of damage. Of course, Tyranitar 4 times weak against fighting moves, and I get those 2 attack boosts as well. This Tyranitar is holding Weakness Policy, which again is something I saw online. Wasn't expecting to see it here though, so that surprised me a bit. Of course, Weakness Policy, if a Pokemon is hit by a super effective move and is holding a Weakness Policy, its attack and special attack raises 2 times, or 2 stages. Anyway, Iron Head from the Mega Mawile does take out my Mega Kangaskhan, which is a bit sad. At this point, I know that this Mega Mawile is going to take a lot of damage to take out. I don't have any moves which are like super effective against it, so I want to drain its health slowly. I know it's not holding any items which can regain its health, because obviously it's holding the Mega Stone, so I hit it with a Leech Seed to slowly sap its energy out, and I want to regain health on Ferrothorn as well, because it's a really, really bulky Pokemon. So, out comes my Greninja once again. First move, I throw out the Mat Block. Tyranitar has also used Protect, which I wasn't expecting, but what the hey. Gyro Ball on the Mawile, again, doesn't do too much damage. Of course, Mawile, or Mega Mawile being part Steel, part Fairy type, you know, the Gyro Ball is going to do 1 times damage. So the super effective of the Fairy type is negated against the Steel type. So Sucker Punch, should have really expected that, but there's nothing I could do. I only have 1 support move, which is Mat Block. Unfortunately, it takes out my Greninja, but what the heck. Ice Beam, this one really screwed me up. The Ice Beam froze my Ferrothorn, so at this point I am back down to 2 Pokemon as well. My Ferrothorn, and as we will see now, after Leech Seed, you know, I regain some health from Leech Seed. I have my Scizor left. I think saving the Scizor for last was a really good idea, really good move. Switching out right at the beginning was great. I go for the Protect just to scout out to see what he's going to do. I see that he uses Protect, so I'm assuming he won't use Protect again next turn, and the Mega Mawile goes for Sucker Punch. Ferrothorn, unfortunately, still frozen. This really did... Oh, that really was a Ferrothorn in my side, not being able to attack, but the passive Leech Seed damage was really helping me out here. You know, as you can see, Ferrothorn is nearly up to full health again. So I assumed he would not protect once more, and I was correct. Go for the priority Bullet Punch, do a lot of damage on the Tyranitar and take it out. So it's Sizzle and Ferrothorn left against Mega Mawile. Leech Seed does some more damage once again. I'm kind of expecting him to protect, but he doesn't. And as we can see here, the Bullet Punch is enough to finish him off. So that means I have completed round 2 of 4. I have made it through the quarterfinals and have made it into the top 4 trainers of my heats, and I am into the top 4. So join me next time when I battle in the semi-finals, and let's see how well I do there.